Well, good day, WestBred Wheat Suppliers. I'm Lance Embry, the Regional Sales Manager for WestBred in the Southern Plains. And we're coming to you from North Central Oklahoma, one of our strip tries. Given the COVID-19 situation, we're going to try to do a virtual tour, and you guys will have to give us your feedback and let us know what you think.
Lance 4699's a variety we've been kind of looking for. We've been looking for a product that had excellent fusarium head blight tolerance. And this is for a hard red winter wheat that's adapted to the Southern Plains. This is probably as good as you're going to find on the market. We would call this moderate resistance to fusarium head blight for those farmers planting after corn. Guys that are looking for extremely high yield potential, looking for the plant health, the disease resistance. This variety has it all. It's very short. It has very strong straw. It does need to be planted a little bit earlier. It needs to set fall tillers more so than spring tillers. Planting it real late does not seem to work quite as well as it does when you plant it earlier. It holds its dormancy in the spring, so it's not going to get away from you. This is not a grazing wheat. It doesn't have much fall vigor, and it doesn't produce much forage. So this is a play for after corn in particular, and the fusarium head blight tolerance with the fungicide spray is going to give you real good results, real high yield potential, and excellent standability. Acid soil tolerance on this variety is just average. WB 4269 has been out for 2 or 3 years now. It's a very good fit for north central Oklahoma, south central Kansas, and into the eastern part. It possesses fusarium head blight tolerance. It's intermediate in its response to fusarium head blight. It's got good tolerance to leaf rust and stripe rust, good tolerance to powdery mildew. It has good straw, not great straw, but it has good straw strength. The yield comes from the number of heads it produces. It's very erect in its growth type. It's an average kind of grazing wheat, but it does produce a little bit of forage, but it's not one that's going to produce a ton of forage. It is going to be one that will not break dormancy real early in the spring, even though it is pretty early to harvest and beats the heat. Maybe not as top end yield potential with this one as there are with some other varieties, but still very consistent, good high yield potential with a very good plant health and good ability to fill the grain during stress. So good one to put in your quiver to use in north central Oklahoma, south central Kansas in particular. WB 4515's been out for 4 or 5 years. This is a real workhorse type variety. As you can see by the color, it's a little later variety, so you're not going to get in much trouble with late freeze potential. Year to year that changes, based on the maturity of wheats, but most of the time, the early varieties get hit harder than these do. It has good plant health, and what I mean is it holds on to its leaves really well. So when you get in tough stress conditions at the end, this variety really seems to have a good ability to fill that head out and not give up the ghost and not lose all its leaves. Its stripe rust and leaf rust have broken down, so you do need to spray it for those rust diseases. But the thing you love about this variety is it's a very high test weight, and it's excellent in-use quality. And this is a variety that'll just go in a lot of cases. It's very prostrate, but it tillers a whole lot, and it does do pretty good on grazing. But a really good workhorse type variety, in particular for north central Oklahoma and south central Kansas.
On behalf of John Fenderson and I, We really appreciate your business, your attention to WestBred. Hopefully you found this information to be helpful in positioning the varieties for your area. If you would like additional information on the WestBred varieties, please log in to westbred.com. There you can also find my contact information and additional information on the varieties. You can get the variety profiles as well as test plot data. I want to wish everyone a safe and bountiful harvest, and I look forward to hearing about your harvest results. Go WestBred.